How's it going, YouTube? My name is Richard, RaidAway, back again with, of course, another Call of Duty video, guys. This time around, we're actually not going to be talking about Black Ops 3, but we're actually going to be talking about Call of Duty 2016. Now, a bunch of information dropped today over on Twitter and just Charlie Intel, and basically, they announced what kind of theme Call of Duty 2016 is going to have. Now, some of you guys know it probably already, but if you guys don't know it, then make sure to stick around. I'm going to be talking about a lot of information covering Call of Duty 2016, a bunch of details that are not really released yet, and I'm going to talk about a bunch of just kind of things in it. So I hope you guys enjoy today's video talking about Call of Duty 2016. If you guys enjoyed the video, smash that like button. Let's try and break 250 likes. Thank you guys so much for the support, and let's jump right into it. So on the screen right now, you guys are going to be seeing this kind of little article from Charlie Intel, and there was kind of like a industry insider. His name is Shinobi602, and basically he said that this year's Call of Duty title, Call of Duty 2016, made by Activision, is going to be heavily influenced by space, and that's really crazy. Now, my buddy Biblical Reaper, I'll link him down in the description. He's been saying this for about a month now. He said that, you know, this next Call of Duty is going to be space themed. People thought he was crazy. People kind of believed him. People didn't believe him. I never doubted him, but it's true. You know, they just released that, you know, Call of Duty 2016 is going to have a heavily influenced space theme on the game. The industry insider actually said that the title will be a full-on sci-fi, which is kind of crazy. You know, we've never had this Call of Duty game, like Call of Duty game, this far into the future. You know, we've had Advanced Warfare, we've had Black Ops 3, of course, two games that were both kind of based on futuristic warfare, but we've never been this far into the future, and it kind of scares me a little bit, but I'm also excited to see what they have in store for Call of Duty 2016. So that was just like kind of like the little teaser we got of Call of Duty 2016, but my buddy, Long Sensation, he's actually been talking to a bunch of people behind the scenes. They've been emailing him information, and I want to link him down in the description just to kind of give him credit, because this is all coming from him. He's been talking to these people behind the scenes about Call of Duty 2016, just kind of insiders have been emailing him information. I really want to cover all this information because it's very interesting, and I think you guys will really enjoy this. So, like I said on the screen, number one, he kind of had like, I believe 8 bullet points or so, so I'm just going to kind of roll through them. Of course, number one, like I said, heavily space themed, that the multiplayer is going to be battled inside kind of like space stations and inside like the moon and Mars and stuff like that, several maps on Earth as well, and that's really crazy. You know, we're going to different planets. This Call of Duty is going to be heavily space themed, like I've said before. It's going to be set on different planets, like I said, like Moon, Mars, a couple of maps on Earth, so we are going to be traveling different planets. Really interesting kind of right there. Now, this next bullet is actually pretty crazy, and that it says that each map is going to be very unique and directly corresponding to gravity. So it says, for example, the moon's gravity is 6 times less than on Earth, so each time you're on a map, the gravity is going to be a little bit changed, which is a little bit scary, but it says the sensitivity that you guys play on will not be influenced by it, which is kind of cool. You know, your sensitivity, say you play on like a 5 sensitivity, it'll not be influenced by the gravity that you play on that map. So like it said here, the moon's gravity is 6 times less than on Earth, so each time you go to a different map, there's going to be a different gravity, and I think that's going to be a little bit, you know, it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to, but still nonetheless really cool that they're going to change the gravity each time you go on another map. Alright, so for the next bullet point, we have a little bullet point talking about weapons here, and it says classic weapons will be returning to the game, so that's obviously like, you know, assault rifles or SMGs, but it says here new futuristic weapons such as the EM1, you know, you guys know the laser weapon, the EM1 from Advanced Warfare, will be returning. So I'm assuming that there's going to be kind of like a different kind of tier of weapons in Call of Duty 2016 that are truly based on futuristic. So the EM1 just shot out a laser. That was a very interesting kind of heavy LMG weapon in Advanced Warfare, and we're probably going to see that, you know, come again in Call of Duty 2016, and, you know, pretty much, you know, just bring back futuristic weapons in Call of Duty 2016, which is very interesting. I'm very excited to see how the weapons do play out in Call of Duty 2016, just because, like, it's so far into space, we don't know how the weapons are going to be like, so it's going to be interesting. There's probably going to be a lot of futuristic weapons, but they said they're going to keep the classic old weapons as well, which is awesome. Coming in with the next point, it said that the maps are going to be a lot bigger, but as you guys know, if you guys did play the Ghost campaign, there was a space mission, and basically they're going to try and make it like that. They're really trying to make Call of Duty 2016 based on that space mission, because they really like the style of that. So each map is going to be a lot bigger bigger than we've ever seen before, which is kind of interesting, but I think it is going to work out. It is taking place in space, and I think it's going to balance out with the gravity and just how big the maps are. I think it's all going to balance out. Alright, so for the next bullet point, it says here, current generation only. So this Call of Duty 2016, they will not be introducing on the last gen consoles, which is Xbox 360 and PS3. Only current gen, which is PC, PS4, and Xbox One, which is very cool because I just don't think they should put time into the last gen consoles. As we've seen with Black Ops 3 on last gen, it looks horrific, which is, I just don't think they should even spend time on that. I think they should just focus on time for the next gen or current gen consoles, for the PS4, Xbox One, and as well as the PC, and just focus all of their time and energy on this game right here. The next one is that supply drops will return. As you guys know, supply drops are becoming a huge thing in Call of Duty. You know, they are just kind of like a money system in a sense. They bring in the money, and that's truly what it is. It's just a business. They want to make money. Treyarch and Activision, they want to make money. So supply drops are going to be returning. They're either going to be called supply drops or they're going to be called battle pods. Battle pods is kind of like a thing that's kind of just, you know, up and coming, kind of, you know, drifting around the community, and kind of like these emails that my buddy Long Sensation with these kind of insiders from the industry, and that's kind of interesting. You know, of course, supply drops are going to be returning. They said that they're only going to be cosmetic changes right now. We don't know anything about weapons being in supply drops for Call of Duty 2016, but for right now, it's only going to be cosmetic changes. Moving on here, it says that Call of Duty Online is going to be global very, very soon. So you guys don't know, there is a game called Call of Duty Online. Basically, you can download it. You have to have a special way of downloading it because it's only in Japanese right now. But Call of Duty Online is a game that you can download on your PC, and basically, it's all the Call of Duties pretty much in one. You know, they have weapons from Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and it's just a classic Call of Duty where you can, you know, play a bunch of different maps, play with a bunch of different weapons, awesome features on Call of Duty Online. And right now, it's only in Japanese, so it's very hard to kind of, you know, translate and kind of work around the game. But they will be releasing it globally just to kind of make up for the lost sales, because Activision was kind of, you know, panicking with this recent, you know, reaction with the community with Advanced Warfare. So they really wanted to push Call of Duty Online just to make up for the loss of the sales. And coming here with the last point, and this is a very, very big one. It says that exos/boosters are going to be in the game, but they're not going to be like Advanced Warfare style. It's more or less going to be like Black Ops 3, which is very, very awesome because Black Ops 3, I think, has an awesome movement system. Advanced Warfare was definitely tough, and not a lot of people agreed with the movement system in Advanced Warfare. So if Call of Duty 2016 does end up getting exosuits or, you know, kind of boosters, it's going to lean towards more a Black Ops 3, which is very, very awesome. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of leaked information about Call of Duty 2016. Once again, this information, if you guys are asking where is this information coming from, it's from my buddy Long Sensation. He's been talking, you know, with emails and just industry insiders, just people who are telling him this kind of leaked information. Once again, this information is not confirmed by Activision at all or Infinity Ward. So that, of course, this can definitely change. Everything I've said, this can definitely change. But it's fun to kind of speculate and kind of talk about leaked information about the next Call of Duty, and I think you guys really, really enjoyed it. So if you guys enjoyed today's video talking about all these leaks for COD 2016, make sure to drop a like, guys. I know this is probably a longer video, but it had a lot of interesting points, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you guys are new. Check out Reaper and Long Sensation down in the description, and I will see you guys on another video.